Oh boy, we got both good news and bad news somehow, depending on your perspective. Although it seems to universally be agreed that this is bad news. And yes, universal is a pun in 3 different ways in this case, or at least 2. Anyways, let's get to the news, and that's the fact that Mario Minion Dude has discovered that the website, the Entertainment Identifier Registry, which apparently is informed by the studios themselves, so this presumably is accurate, but we don't know for sure, is that the runtime for the Mario Galaxy movie has been revealed, and that is 1 hour and 35 minutes. Here's the good news. That's 3 minutes longer than the bad news. Than the first movie. Here's the bad news. Everyone is saying that's still too short for the Mario Galaxy movie. But I'm not worried yet. So here's the thing. Runtime itself doesn't dictate whether the movie's paced well or not. It depends on the actual execution of the scenes and how they're spaced out. And given the fact that we don't need to cover Mario and Luigi's origin in this one, I think is going to save them some time. Remember, we didn't even get to the Mushroom Kingdom for the first 15 minutes or so of the first one. I think we're only in the Mushroom Kingdom for, about an hour or so in the first movie. So I'm not too worried on that front. Second, the best animated movie of all time being Shrek 2, only 90 minutes. Shorter than this presumed runtime for Mario Galaxy movie. So again, I'm not too worried. And that movie covers a lot of ground too. Not space, because that's literally not ground. In any case, number 3 is that I think the pacing in the first movie is way overblown. Yes, it did seem a little quick to me on my first watch, but watching it again, it flows really well. In fact, I'll have a video about that in the near future, so stay tuned. But I'm really not too worried. It's just going to come down to how they execute it. I mean, the games themselves have a fast pace as well. Like, the main theme for a lot of the levels is literally called Athletic, and it's very upbeat and, moves quick. So I'm really not too worried about this. I think it's going to be fine. It may be similar to the first movie, so upon the first watch, it may seem quick, but again, I think upon those rewatches, it'll flow just fine. So, yeah, I'm not worried at all. Obviously, I would love for these movies to be as long as possible, just because I love watching them. At least the first one so far, but I think, it's longer than the first already, so we'll just have to see how they execute. Maybe it will be too quick, maybe it won't. We just don't know at this point. We have no idea how long that baby scene's even gonna last for. It could be a quick snippet, in which case it's really not gonna pull much out of the runtime at all, or maybe it's a bigger segment. We really don't know what the structure of this movie is much yet, so again, there's too many questions at this point to say one way or the other. So, everyone, that's all I got for you. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Is it too short? Is it too long? I don't think anyone's gonna say it's too long, but let me know in the comments below. With that, we'll catch you later. Bye, everyone.